All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got a one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Football Jumbo boxes to get into. I'll get started. Feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save it to the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we go live at eBay Live. Also, going to mention no purchase necessary. Link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Start off with KC Conception. Eddie George out of 149. Bo Jackson, 6/10. Mark Gronowski and Brady Cook out of 149. Jake Brenningstool, 1/1. Jaylen Brown, 6/10. Justin Thurman, 2/8. Caden Robinson, 3/15. Caden Dixon Wyatt, 1/5. Kendrick Law, 15/15. Matt Zollers, 1/4. Brady Hart, 5/5. And triple auto based on Brandon Ryder Lions and Jared Curtis, 9/25. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have any of those three guys. Box number two. Harlem Berry for the press proof. Raheem Sanders, Jerome Bettis out of 149. Devon Dampierre, 10/49. Ryan Montgomery out of 149. Jared Curtis, 5/8. Daquan Felton, 1/4. Denzel Gardner, 2/12. Brandon Colosi, 3/10. Ryan Rakowski, 11/20. Robert Lewis, 3/10. Jaden Blue, 2/8. Cam Coleman, 17/20. And Jeremiah Love, 1/5. Box number 3. Hakeem Williams, press proof. Nico Iamaleava out of 149. Cam Skedabu, 1 of 1. Jake Brenningstool out of 149. Jalen Henderson out of 149. Austin Simmons, 4 of 4. Dylan Jones, 1 of 1. Devon Dampierre, 3 of 3. Maverick McIver, 1 of 10. Lawrence Arnold, 6 of 7. Braden Dorman, 1 of 1. Jordan Davison, 3 of 12. Darian Mensah, 10 of 20. And Bryce Underwood, 1 of 10. Halfway point, box number 4. Nick Harbor, press proof. Jim Kelly out of 149. Nicholas Singleton, 14 of 25. KC Conception out of 149. CJ Carr, 29 of 49. Darren Coleman, 1 of 1. Michael Tollefson, 1 of 1. TJ Moore, 1 of 2. Toby Walker, 1 of 10. Ty Hawkins, 1/15. C.J. Daniels, 11/15. Casey Conception, 1/8. Nicholas Singleton, 2/3. And Ted McMillan, 16/25. Box number 5. DJ Lagway, press proof. Jaden Daniels, Dallin Hayden out of 149. TJ Lateef and Aaron Anderson out of 49. Aaron Anderson, 1/10. Jordan James, 1/10. Madden Imaliva, 1/2. Baron Sorrell, 5/8. Johnny Football, 4/15. Raheem Sanders, 4/5. Xavier Restrepo, 7/12. Sam Levitt, 4/20. And Chris Henry Jr., 20/20. Matthew Golden, press proof. Samuel Brown, 1/7. Brandon Aubrey, 3/5. Harlan Berry and Malachi Nelson out of 149. Lewis Bond, 5/8. Jeremiah McClellan, 2/5. Maybe Metzauer, 4/8. Antoine Hill Jr., 8/15. Andrew Marsh, 4/8. Akil Smith Jr., 4/5. Celeste Moa, 2/10. Eric Singleton Jr., 2/10. And Gunnar Stockton, 1/15. Saw Celeste Moa committed to Tennessee yesterday. Good news. Especially because I think the crystal ball is at like 87% for Utah. Dylan Sampson, press proof. Austin Simmons, Lenore Sellers, LaDainian Tomlinson, all out of 149. Woody Marks, 48 of 49. Caleb Burton, 12 of 12. Jabari Mack, 1 of 1. Elizabeth Bentley IV, 410. TJ Lateef, 3 of 5. Jabari Brady, 1 of 2. Frizzell Shepard, 5 of 5. Oscar Delp, 4 of 8. Ryan Wingo, 1 of 1. And Malik Washington, Deuce Knight, and Matt Zollers, 1 of 1 triple auto. That'll also be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have any of those three guys. Final box of the break. Box number 8. Good luck, everybody. Press proof. Joe Miles. Tetaro McMillan, 11 to 25. Edgerrin James, 6 to 7. George McIntyre and Diabell out of 149. Jalil Farouk, 5 out of 10. Cam Davis, 3 of 3. Le'Veon Moss, 9 of 12. Haas Haney, 4 of 5. Miller Moss, 1 of 1. Graham Mertz, 4 of 15. Ethan Hampton, 2 of 15. DeMond Williams Jr., 8 of 12. And 1 of 1. Pedal to the metal, DJ Lagway. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a second. Then we'll take care of the randoms. If you are looking for 2024 Panini National Treasures NASCAR, that is coming up in a few minutes. As soon as we get the randoms knocked out for this one. for the hits. Chris Henry Jr., Sam Levitt, Xavier Restrepo, Raheem Sanders, Johnny Football, Baron Sorrell, Manny Maliava, Jordan James, Aaron Anderson, TJ Lateef, Don Hayden, Jaden Daniels, Gunnar Stockton, Eric Singleton Jr., Celeste Moa, Achilles Smith Jr., Andrew Marsh, Antoine Hill Jr., Mabry Metzauer, Jeremiah McClellan, Lewis Bond, Malachi Nelson, Harlan Berry, Brandon Aubrey, Samuel Brown, Ryan Wingo, Oscar Delp, Frizzell Shepard, Jabari Brady, TJ Lateef, Ulysses Millie IV, Jabari Mack, Caleb Burton, Woody Marks, LaDainian Tomlinson, Austin Simmons, Lenore Sellers, Jake Brenningstool, Eddie George, Mark Gronowski, Bo Jackson, Brady Cook, Caden Dixon Wyatt, Caden Robinson, Brady Hart, Kendrick Law, Matt Zollers, Jalen Brown, Justin Thurman, Devon Dampierre, Raheem Sanders, Ryan Montgomery, Jerome Bettis, Robert Lewis, Braden Nicolosi, Denzel Gardner, Daquan Felton, Jared Curtis, Jaden Blue, Cam Coleman, Ryan Rakowski, Jeremiah Love, Bryce Underwood, Austin Simmons, Jalen Henderson, Cam Skadaboo, Nico Iamaliama, Jake Brenningstool, Devon Dampierre, Dylan Jones, Darian Metza, Jordan Davison, Lawrence Arnold, Maverick McIver, Braden Dorman, CJ Daniels, Ted McMillan, Nicholas Singleton, Casey Conception, Ty Hawkins, Tommy Walker, TJ Moore, Michael Tollefson, Darian Coleman, CJ Carr, Casey Conception, Nicholas Singleton, Jim Kelly, Miller Moss, DJ Lagway, Demond Williams, Ethan Hampton, Graham Mertz, Haas Haney, Le'Veon Moss, Cam Davis, Jalil Farouk, Dia Bell, George McIntyre, Edrin James, and Tim McMillan. For the press proofs, KC Conception, Harlan Berry, Hakeem Williams, Nick Harbor, DJ Lagway, Matthew Golden, Dylan Sampson, and Jerome Miles. And headed to random.org real quick. Faison Brandon, Ryder Lyons, and Jared Curtis, Malik Washington, Deuce Knight, and Matt Zollers. All right. That is it for football. Thank you guys for being here on a Friday. Hope you have a good weekend up ahead of you. We look forward to having y'all back in here for some more football. We've got Pro Set Metal Supers as well as more regular metal as well. And we're going to head to random.org real quick and get these two knocked out. Coming up after that is 2024 Canadian National Treasures NASCAR. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Go through your high valve for us. We're going to go 10 times on each random, starting off with Faison Brandon, Ryder Lyons, and Jared Curtis. That is 9 times. Final roll. Jared Curtis coming out on top. Congratulations. And next up, Malik Washington, Deuce Knight, and Matt Zollers. That is 9 times. Final roll. Malik Washington staying on top. Congratulations. All right, we are on to 2024 Panini NT NASCAR in just a few seconds. Going to get that set up and good to go. And we'll be right back with you.